Mike, Jersey.
Mike from New Jersey, he told me to, he called it Ripple. He called it Ripple. And he said, because it was at a very low, it was like 40 cents for one Ripple XRP. And I started looking into it more, and I realized that it's extremely fast in terms of, you're sending it from me to you or you to Mike, or it's there immediately. And I started looking into it more. And I did start to have these fleeting thoughts. Well, just last night I started looking at the amounts. What do they call that? The amount of it. So with Bitcoin, there's only like a few million, right? There's only a few million Bitcoin, something like that, correct?
21 million.
21 million. XRP, there's like 18 billion. So if you buy an XRP, that's a drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
You need many, and that's something that just simply did not compute with my stupidity initially. So yes, I traded it in. I traded it in for Bitcoin. And that I've been on Bitcoin before. I am the kiss of death with Bitcoin. My balance has gone from, it was like 94, it's down to 81.35.
Wait, what happened?
My balance went from $94. First, there were a lot of fees involved with the purchase, and then sending it to this other exchange. I probably shouldn't have done that. More fees. So it went from 107 down to 94. And now while it's been on this exchange, it's gone down to 81.
What exchange are you using?
I'm on the Kraken exchange.
Exchange?
What's that?
It's the one that Matt Berg owns?
It's called Scam RT.
Kraken. No. As long as you're not doing something wrong, you should have bought through Coinbase. You would have paid like $2.
I'll tell you why I can't buy through Coinbase. I think what cost me was sending it from one exchange to another, but because my checking account is overdrawn, and I think I owe them like $10. I think I owe Coinbase $10.
I'm sure you don't have a checking account. I have to have a checking account.
You have to have a checking account?
Well, I did in order to cash it.
Right.
The checks I get. Well, I'm not talking about my paycheck either. But they did make it actually harder, so I might have actually opened a bank account anyways. But
you have to have a banking account to have Coinbase, right?
To do Coinbase, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I've got all these little things like I have PayPal.
You could go through either. You can do it without having a bank account. You could do it more anonymously. It's just that you're going to a third-party exchange through a third party, and then the prices tend to be higher. I found this one good guy. I can't remember which one. There's about 4 or 5 that are really good. If you want to know, I can tell you later. One of them is Paxel. That's a good one. Local Bitcoins. I think it was Local Bitcoins. Like majority of the time you go on there, the third party is jacking up the rates where it's like at least 2,000 more than what the coin's worth. But this one guy was selling it like it was even it was a few $100s below the rate. I think it was Bitcoin. It was like it got down to like 10,500, and he was selling it for like 10,300, like a huge amount. Like this guy's probably doing something. Something's up. Like the guy was able to sell a lot, and he was asking for gift cards. Amazon gift cards.
That's what he wanted in return? No, nothing's up with that. Nothing's up with that.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's not doesn't get you in trouble. My point is that you could do it without having a bank account. It's just, I guess you'd have to be more patient to find them. Well, and there's one that's called.
My coworker with the CEX exchange, I use a prepaid debit with that. but I can't cash out. I can't cash out. How am I supposed to cash out?
Through your bank account.
Right.
The prepaid, you used a prepaid debit issued by your bank, though, right?
No.
Fucking bastards. Okay, because you talking about the ones you go buy at the grocery store,
Basically a net spend card.
and they took it.
Yes, sir.
All right, because I bought one. I bought the fucking what is it called, Green Dot one at Walmart,
That one, yeah, I have that.
and then I also bought one at Smith's, which would be King Soopers down there. Just a prepaid debit card, Visa, and I can't get anyone to accept it, even on the third party exchanges. People usually don't want to deal with that. They'd rather deal with Western Union or some shit called Walmart. I've never heard of, but which I think is the same as works the same way as MoneyGram.
You've made a lot of money on Bitcoin. Okay, well, we'll talk to you soon.
Pizza was good.
So you did like the Anthony's,
Right.
okay? Great.
The teenagers have trouble.
We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for being with us. How's it going, guys? Checking in?
Yep.